Okay, so today we'll learn obviously a little bit about the different camera modes, shooting modes, shooting your camera settings, how to change them for more light, less light. Also a little bit of the technical information about aperture, shutter speed and ISO. And also just to highlight the differences in the type of photography you can do. So what we'll do, we'll just revise some of the things we learned today. We'll split you up into the same groups again. And simple, doesn't matter if you get these right or wrong. But basically we'll just go around. I'll ask one group a question, be either true or false, or fill in the missing words, or give me a definition. Then I'll ask the others. We'll just tally them up at the end. It's a bit of fun. Unfortunately, there's no prizes. We're not playing for sheep stations or anything. It's just to go over what we've learned and make sure everybody's on the same page. So we'll have Group A and Group B again. Alright, so we'll start with Group A. You'll get the first question. We'll have 3 questions on aperture, 3 questions on shutter speed, and 3 questions on ISO. So Group A, we'll start with a hard one. What is aperture?
The hole or the opening where the light travels through.
Yeah, that's one mark to you. Group B, your question is, so which is the bigger, which would be letting more light in or has a bigger top hole? F2 or F22?
F2.
One apiece. Alright. Group A, if you wanted to shoot an aperture priority, so you manually adjust the aperture, what camera mode would you be shooting, or what would you change your camera to?
AV
Yes, AV or?
or A?
Yeah. 2 apiece. Alright, Group B. Because we've done 3 questions now, Group B, shutter speed. What is a definition for shutter speed?
How quickly the aperture closes.
The aperture or the shutter?
The shutter.
Yeah. So the amount of time that the shutter's open to let light in.
Yep.
So, yep. Alright, Group A. So the second question on shutter speed. So if there was a moving image, would you use a quicker shutter speed or a slower shutter speed?
Slower.
Group B,
Yeah, Group B.
quicker shutter speed.
Quicker. So that one is a little bit confusing because the numbers, like if you see in the camera, the number will be like 30 with a little hashtag, so it looks like quite a low number, or 0, which means that actually means it's open for 30 seconds, so that's quite a slow shutter speed. Whereas if it's a higher number, or 4,000, that's the quickest, so that's very quick, which means if you're that quick, the 4,000, the higher the number, you will be catching the image better, because it won't be as open for long, there's not as much time for the image to move. Which if you're shooting on a very low shutter speed, it'll be open a long time, so it's quite blurry. So if you're shooting on the very low, you want a tripod or something to shoot the images on.
So what circumstances would you use the high one?
The high one for, I'd say, sporting activities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So high being means quickest, like the highest number.
So they're going, it's fast moving.
Yeah. So sporting activities. Sometimes if you want to get like a blurred image of a waterfall and that. Oh no, sorry, that would be slow. So yeah, or if you want to catch like any movement really, if you want to catch something that's moving fast, you need a very quick shutter speed. So, and to show that again, I'll just demonstrate that. How quick that is to when you change it to. See, like it's open for that. Go a little bit. So anything that moves at all, any wind, movement, and all that, it's open trying to capture that image, but any movement, it will mean blur. So with a quick shutter speed, for that image to be blurry, it's got to be moving super quick. Alright, we'll move on to ISO now. What is ISO? We'll go back to Group A.
The sensitivity of the image sensor, or how sensitive the sensor is to light.
Yep, correct. And a lower ISO means the camera is higher or lower, is more sensitive to light or less sensitive to light a lower ISO, so an ISO of 50.
Less sensitive.
Yes, correct. And the last question, back to Group A. ISO, so if it was dark, and the images were coming up too dark, would you turn up your ISO if you wanted it to be a brighter image, or turn it down?
Up.
Yep. 4 apiece. That's all the questions I had, so I'll have to come up with a tiebreaker, and I'll leave it to Group B. I'll give Group B a shot at a tiebreaker. Which is the best shooting priority to shoot, like to change the settings on for light? Would you shoot in shutter speed, AV priority or aperture priority, shoot shutter speed or TV priority, or would you use ISO?
I would use aperture.
Yeah, it was a bit of a trick question. I will give you the right answer. Really, there's no right or wrong answer to that. It's whichever, I mean, with these cameras, they're so functional, it's whichever setting you want to use to try to get the image that you want. If it's a blurry or motion image, you're probably more likely to shoot on shutter speed, but aperture is probably the easiest to still get the image that you're after, to just adjust that slightly up or down in terms of light. And especially with good lenses, you have such a big range with your aperture, and you can really shoot in low light and still get a clear focused image. So yeah, technically I'd say aperture is the most likely, but there's no real definite right or wrong answer to that one. And obviously, if you do have any more questions about any of that, my email is stephenpepin@hotmail.com. If you have any questions after the class that come up, or if you want to stay back after class and ask me anything, please feel free to do so. I can run through any of this content we covered today. Before you do go though, we've only got a couple more minutes. I will just hand out this quick feedback form, just to say what you thought of the class, to look at any way we can improve the class if you're interested in future classes. The first section, it's a very quick and easy form. It's 1 to 5, just has a few statements. So 1's strongly agree, 2's agree, 3's neither agree nor disagree, 4's disagree, and 5's strongly disagree. It's got it all on the sheet anyway. So just take a couple of minutes to fill that out. I'll collect them as you leave. And thank you very much for today. Once again, hopefully you enjoyed the class. If you do have anything else, please come up and see me and I can run through you, or you can email me as well. So I'll just hand these out and give you just a couple of minutes to fill them out.
Thank you.